Everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm playing a casual game and I am on this Earth map, and this is a Seafarer plus Cities and Nights expansion. I am in the first position, so let me make my placement and then I can talk more. I like 694 here. Just wondering if there is anything else that is slightly better. I mean, 893 could also be a decent choice with the access to the wheat port. So I'll go for the other 893 so that nobody can access block me from the wheat port here, because I believe somebody will place a settlement on 93 and block me. So yeah, I was saying this is a seafarer plus colonist on this Earth map, and also this is 5 player. So it is a mixture of literally all possible Catan combinations here. And yeah, let's see how this game goes. 18 VPs needed to win the game. Okay, that is quite a bit. This card limit is still 7. And yeah. So let's see. Based on my first placement, I think getting something like 6, 9, 10 would be an excellent second placement for me, because I would want sheep and brick, and getting more wood is always nice on this Catan map. Wow, this is unexpected. 952 by green. Let's see. I don't think 694 will be available for me. Oh sorry, 6910 will be available for me. So here, and because this is a casual game, I'll just try and have some fun. Maybe I can even go for something like 8, 9, 10 or 8, 9, 2 as my second placement. I don't mind that at all. Now the benefit of 8, 9, 10 is, I mean, it's the same actually. I get, okay, yeah, so black does go for 9, 6, 9, 10. Maybe I can even consider going for something like 654 as my second placement. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to look at some sheep, brick, and wood spots. I don't see any spots for that combination, but I like something like 9, 5, 10 here. The only drawback of 9, 5, 10 is, okay, red goes for 9, 5, 10. So now I have to come up with something else, and maybe I can go for something like 8, 9, 4, or is 8, 9, 3 better? I mean, 8, 9, 3 does help me because I will be starting with a road. 6, 10, 3 is also an option so that my numbers aren't repeating. I mean, 6 and 3 isn't bad. I can still get a settlement on 10, 4, 2. Yeah, but I think 8, 9, 4 is just better production overall. So here, let's see if I can get a trade. I would like to build a activate a knight. With that said, I don't think anybody is accepting any trade, so I'll just end my turn. And there is always an option of the special build phase because this is a 5-player game. Yeah, I have repeating 8s and 9s, so if 8s and 9s roll, I will be very, very happy. Okay, so now let me at least get this and I'll end my turn. So this is the benefit of even though there are only 7, the discard limit is 7, the special build phase can come in handy. Okay, again now I'm stuck with these cards in hand and there is not a lot that I can do. Let me just, at least I will not be able to activate a knight, but at least build it and I'll end my turn here. Maybe I get a brick for wheat trade because the robber is, I mean the barbarians here can easily attack. Okay, is looking for wheat himself. Let's see if I can get a brick for wheat. I don't have sheep to give up, so I do get the trade. So I will build a road towards a3. The 3:1 port might come in handy. Okay, so this is the perfect roll that I needed. So now on my special build phase, I will be able to activate my knight and also do a city improvement. No, orange willing to do a 2:1 there. So I think orange is just trying to get a activate their knight here. Okay, so another 7 here. So there is nothing that I can do. I can upgrade my knight, but I don't think so I need to do that here. Yeah, not a lot of 9s so far, only one 9. And right now green is the only one who does not have any activated knights. So green might actually lose out on a settlement. I mean, green is requesting to have a special build here. So let's see what green does. Okay, so green will lose out on a city here because wasn't able to get the knight activated in time. Yeah, immediately gets a city though, so that is quite lucky. Let's see. I'm just hoping for a couple of 9s here. So this 9 is quite nice. If another 9 rolls, I can get a city. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. I don't want to do, okay, I do get a 1:2. I mean, that still doesn't give me my city or my settlement. But at the very least, I will build towards the wheat port and end my turn. So with these cards in hand, what is my best case? Let's see if I can get any trades here. I might just have to end my turn with 9 cards in hand. I think using my bricks to build a city wall is a better idea, because now my discard limit has gone up, and also I am at 7 cards. So okay, this is actually a good card here, so I might actually target red. I would like red to upgrade their knight, so in that case I will basically steal their knight and get a upgraded knight for myself. Anyway, let's see. Here, yeah, looks like orange is trying to get a city. I mean that at least it feels like that. Red is in a very very strong position. Already made huge progress. Wow, I'm forced to discard 5 cards here. I'll give up on all the ore. My ore production is not bad. And I'm giving up 1 wood and a sheep as well. So yeah, pretty good move there by green. So at this point, I actually cannot do anything because I cannot get a city improvement easily. I need another 4 to roll or 9 to roll. I'm not sure what green is doing. Green might just end their turn. It looks like black isn't doing anything either. What is okay? Plays alchemist. Hopefully rolls a 9. Yeah, I think that is excellent. But at this point, I think I'll just hold on for a settlement or a city, because I do plan on stealing a knight on my turn, and obviously I am going to target red here, who is already in a pretty strong position. So with that 8, I think I'll just get my settlement. Yeah, so red is forced to remove their knight. That's the only knight that red has. And yeah, rolls the 7, so might target me just because I stole red's knight. Maybe I could have waited for some time, tried to make sure that red upgrades, but it is what it is. Wow, gives up a paper and cloth. That is really surprising. Steal the sheep, move the robber. So here I think I'll move the robber to the 9 tile. Orange built another city there, so that is also a little surprising. Place the deserter. So I think will target me. Or maybe targets black. Yeah, okay, selects black there, which is a good thing. So now both black and red do not have any knights. Yeah, with this five player the and scrolling, this die animation feels a little weird because I got confused. I thought greens it was green's turn, but it wasn't. Yeah, so a lot of brick there. Here, let's see. I think either red or black, one of them will have to lose out on a city here. Or maybe both, like, yeah, not sure what is going on. So, select an opponent with more points than you. See their entire hand. So, yeah, I will be targeting. Oh, plays a monopoly on ore. Yeah, I don't think so. Anybody. Yeah, looks like black doesn't need red's help. So yeah, red does lose out on a city here. And now I think just targeting black makes sense. Black is already in a strong position. I get a break, which is fine. Here I can actually hold on for some time. I don't need to play either of my cards here. It's not very beneficial. And so far nobody has an aqueduct, which is fine. Okay, so orange gets the aqueduct here. So maybe targeting orange is also important. Because it is very likely that orange will get to metropolis easily. So now I need a 3 just to get a settlement. Okay. Or maybe I should also focus on activating my knight here. Roll the 7. Should not be targeting me, but you never know. So yeah, as expected, I did mention you never know, and it is exactly what happened here. So okay, that is actually not a bad pull, to be honest, because it gives me the settlement that I'm looking for. And yeah, here I am on the highest point. So both these cards are actually not very useful just yet. So I'll just end my turn. And that's the first three of the game, giving me three woods now. But I will have to keep track of what commodities are going because I have a commodity monopoly as well. Let's see. Yeah, fives have been rolling quite a bit. The thing is, five doesn't, I mean, gives a lot of brick and some wheat, but I would want people to get few commodities just so that I can play my commodity monopoly. Yeah, these resource monopolies are hurting me quite a bit. It's still a long way to go. Game isn't over, but then Orange is surely in the lead. I mean, is fighting for all the three metropolis, so it is a little scary to be honest. Okay, four is a good roll. Just taking a look at, okay, the here four is blocked, so I could have played a monopoly on coin, but that is not going to happen. And now black should not be targeting me. I think orange is an easy target to be honest. Might block the 10 word. Let's see. Blocks red. Wow, red doesn't even have a city. I'm not sure why red was targeted. Very surprising. Okay, so with that 5, maybe I can play steal one progress card. I think I have to target orange here. And hopefully orange has a spy as well. Yeah, so this way I can steal two cards from orange. So I will basically force both orange and red to lose out on a few cards. I think that is fine. So red gives up on a few bricks. Yeah, I think this should be enough for this turn. I am not very worried about activating my knight. I think a single 9 will help me do that. The 8 is a pretty good roll for me as well. I mean, getting a brick and ore. The 6 doesn't help me here. Yeah, 8 is again, as I said, a nice roll. I do have the 3s to 1 port, so I can get a second city if I want. I mean, it will only happen on my turn. So here Can I play a resource monopoly? Like, yeah, maybe on coin I can play it. Wow, actually, it was a very bad move. Yeah. And I can add, okay, this is, I think, a better move for me at this point. So here I will get my city and I will also be activating my knight and I'll end my turn here. That 9 is a pretty good roll now, especially now that I have a city on both my 9s. So red is still, I mean, the 6 is still blocked for red, but red does get their first city here. Okay, I don't mind getting wood. I mean, wood is a rare resource for me and it will help me get a settlement on 811. Here, actually, I should build my road, build a ship. Let's see. So yeah, everybody is just trying to get to the new island here, which makes sense. The sixes are not helping me. Yeah, I actually wasted my commodity monopoly. I could have had such a better move. But yeah, as expected, Orange here does get the first metropolis. I think Orange will be able to get the second one too. Because a lot of sixes have been rolling, whereas not a lot of eights have rolled. I think it's comparative. It feels like that. Not sure if it is actually true. Let's see. I mean, green removed a ship from orange. I think I will do the same. Another 6 here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a pretty slow game. I mean, it's 5 players, so you have to wait. And I'm not getting the rolls as I would like. I think that is what is making the game a little slower for me. Yeah, because I'm dependent on the same 3 numbers like 8, 9, and 3. So, yeah, I will target orange here. So now I don't need to play my diplomat because orange will not be able to build that extra road anyway. But what can I do in the meantime? I think my best option is to just try and build another ship towards the 811. That wheat production is pretty good for me. And I would like a lot of 8s to roll. That way, at least I can get one metropolis. It's still a long way, right? 18 points needed to win. It's not that easy. So, I mean, yeah, Orange is able to get the second Metropolis. Maybe it isn't as long as I thought it would be. Yeah, maybe Red needs to move their robber. I mean, if sixes keep on rolling, I think Orange will have a decent game. But right now, maybe I can just play my Master Merchant and target Orange here. I know Orange has a coin and a ore. Both of those resources are something that I will be happy to get. Okay, so I can again target Orange here. With my spy card. Hopefully no 7 is rolled, because that would actually be quite bad. I'll have to give up on quite a few cards, and then getting a settlement will be a little more difficult, or even fighting for Metropolis would be a little more difficult in that case. Oh, Orange has requested a special build. Okay, so now yeah, I have to play my Master Merchant here, target Orange for sure, and I will steal their coin and maybe a wood as well, right? No, actually, this is fine, because this way I can get a fourth improvement, and then I will have to play Saboteur as well. But before that, let me play a spy, target Orange again, upgrade 2 knights, wedding force all players to give you 2 cards of their choice. So yeah, this is fine. I mean, I can basically force red and orange to give me few more cards. And now I think it would be better if I focus on getting Metropolis. Yeah, but then I don't get it here. So if that is the case, then let me just build a settlement for now. And I can actually even get a city, to be honest. And yeah, I'll just end my turn. Orange here has 0 cards in hand, so it's not like straightforward. I mean, orange needs to be targeted, but let's see. It does target orange, which makes sense. Yeah, these 8s are quite nice. Yeah, 8 is a perfect roll for me. Okay, I have to give up on a knight, which is fine. I mean, it isn't the worst case scenario. Let's see. So, orange is upgrading their knights, which is fine. A 6 rolled here, so I have to play the saboteur on my turn, and the 6 doesn't help me get any cards. I think a 9 would be a good roll. I will be able to get my. Okay. Hopefully, can build a road settlement. I think that would be quite nice. Actually, 8 is a better role for me. I can maybe fight for Metropolis if that happens. A couple of 8s would be excellent. Okay, these 12s don't help anyone. Actually, they help orange and green here to get a card. Maybe black can build a couple of roads and get the longest road for now. Okay, at least orange isn't requesting for the special build phase. That would be scary for sure. So I roll a 5, which does not help me in any way. Let's see. So I will force orange to give up on a few cards, but then there is not a lot that I can do either. So now this way I need a couple of 8s or a 4 and a 8, and I will be able to get a Metropolis. Yeah, I still don't think I need to play my diplomat just yet. So yeah, let me just end my turn and let's see how this goes. Okay, 9 rolls here, which is not a bad roll at all. So at the very least I can just activate my knights, but I don't think so I need to do that. Okay. I don't think so red can take the longest, but it is. Okay, black is entering a special build. Yeah, looks like black is going to take the longest road here. Okay, black ended their turn. So I need another 8 and I will be able to get a Metropolis. Ah, steals my coin. which isn't good to be honest. Okay, activates the knight, which is fine. I mean, that doesn't, to be honest, I mean, it does matter, but at this point in time, it is what it is. Not much that I can do about it. Yeah, so this was expected. Sooner or later, it was going to happen. I'll give up my sheep and I'll hold on to wheat because I have the 2 is to 1 port. Your green should be targeting orange. So if orange does not enter a special build phase, I will be able to steal a metropolis away from orange. And maybe I can even try to get another metropolis on the... Okay, sorry for that. I mean, maybe black needs to be targeted. Not sure. I mean, black is securing the longest road for sure. But black does not have scope to get a metropolis here. At least not easily. I'll ask for a 1 is to 2. A 1 is to 1 doesn't help me much. I do get a 1 is to 2. Okay, so now both black and orange are on 14 points. So yeah, this is unfortunate. And I have to give up 6 cards. That is even worse. I get a paper. I mean, that is completely pointless to be honest. Yeah, this is perfect actually because now I get a metropolis. And at this point, maybe I will target black a little as well. Let me also activate my knight and I'll end my turn. Green here is just on 6 points. Wow. I mean, green's first placement was something that I questioned. It did not make a lot of sense to me. Here, with the cards I have in hand, I think my best move would be to... Yeah, maybe I can try and get to the 6. Okay, so green was able to take the longest road back from black. Okay, playing a deserter should not be targeting me, but then you never know. I mean, my knight is the only knight that is active in the game. let's see. I mean, now is fighting for this monopoly on the trading house, which is something that I also want. Yeah, 8 is a good role for me. What does the bishop do? Move the robber. Okay. I don't want any sevens to roll, because if a 7 does not roll, maybe I can fight for the another metropolis. I don't mind giving up coin here. Okay, orange has requested for a special build, so maybe need to roll a 7 and move the pirate ship. On the other hand, maybe I can hope that green takes a metropolis here. Also, wouldn't mind if black is able to get a settlement, so that I can force force the wedding card on black. I don't want to trade with black, because black is also on 12 points. Maybe it's not a bad move. Let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2. Okay, black is trying to get the longest road, which is completely fine. Yeah, getting a 1 is to 2, I will go for it. Black gets a settlement and not doesn't even go for the longest road. Okay, I roll a 10, which is fine. I mean, better than a 7 for sure. And here I think I'll convert all my resources into. Okay, this isn't bad. Because now I get my second metropolis, and I have been consistently over the 7 card limit, so let me build another wall. And I can also get another knight here, and I can also activate a knight if I want to, but at this point, do I want to do that? I think I'm fine not activating it. Actually, I should, right? Yeah, I should activate a knight here. Yeah, so here, I mean, orange might just build a road, sorry, build a settlement and win the game, or at least try to win the game. Yeah, the good thing is black is still trying to fight for the longest road. Let's see. I mean, orange has 13 cards here. Orange surely can do something. Let's see. Hopefully, red doesn't give up vote to the bank and trades. Wow, actually, it does that. Yeah, so I think red lost the game here. Or, I mean, lost the game for everyone. Should have traded with black here. Black needs to get us longer road to win the game. Yeah, so that is just game over here. Yeah, I end the game in the third position, which was fine. I mean, I was very dependent on eights and nines, and yeah, nines did not roll as much as I would have liked. Threes did not roll at all. I think threes would have been good for me as well. Yeah, overall, still a good game. I think I made a mistake there. I mean, I did target black for a round or two. Wait, what? 10 points versus 15 points? Yeah, that makes no sense here. Okay. Anyway, that was it. Bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.